bite of this real quick because I'm a little hungry. Okay, guys, my favorite thing to do is come to this deli and get a bagel with everything on it, everything bagel, everything egg bagel with tuna fish salad. It's my favorite. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna take a couple of bites and I'm gonna give you this message. I love tuna fish. Tuna fish salad, my favorite. I'm gonna take a bite and I'm gonna give you this message because I'm hungry. Okay. Pia, 12 months, welcome. Okay. I gotta tell you guys this, bro. I was gonna look at this car clean and there's like all this traffic going that way. Alright, let me finish chewing like a fat ass. Hold on. Woke up today, last night. I was having a meditation session with my guides, my higher self, right? And I was like, by the way, I tried to tone my hair and it turned out blue. You see the shit? It's purple, blue, whatever the fuck color it is. Because I was getting sick of this red. And that's what I did it for, to get rid of this red. All I did was dye my blues, my grays, and it made it like tone it to silvery and then turn this black, but I guess not. Anyway, that's all right because it's a semi-permanent, so it comes out, which is what you should do if you don't want to dye your hair, because once you dye it, it's gonna be harder for like a salon to get it out and stuff like that. I gotta tell you this, okay, guys. Last night I was having a meditation session with myself, my higher self, my guides, and I was hearing. I think it's time for you to call in the new ancestors. Now, as soon as I posted that video today, a crow stops him on top of the thing and starts. It says caw, caw, caw. So I know that when the crow caws once and then twice, in the beginning. Anyway, for me, that's what it means. For me, it doesn't mean that for everybody. The way you could communicate with the animals is ask them to do stuff like that. Like, hey, thanks, guys. I tried to listen. Last night I had a whole thing. I took a long bath with baking soda, Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, Epsom salt. You know that Mr. Teal's, my favorite. The castor oil soap and stuff, or whatever it's called. You know the one that it's like all castor oil. It's very natural. You could even wash fruits with that. That's how natural and good it is. I took a long bath and a long shower. I was in there for like 2.5 hours, and I scrubbed my skin like so many times. Like I took off so much like excess skin that I was exfoliating. That's why I tell people, like, really, like, you could take showers every day, but it's buildup. So you have to like do it with that Asian Korean skin dead take skins off. The green pad you put in your hand. You do yourself like that. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I did this last night. I took like a long cleansing bath with baking soda. I recommend baking soda, a little vinegar. I know it sounds weird, but baking soda, a little vinegar, all the salts, Celtic Himalayan, and Epsom salt, and taking a bath with that, and then the castor oil soap in the bathtub. I recommend laying there for a while and then doing your skin with the thing and taking out all that dead skin that builds up over time, even if you shower every day, believe it or not. Okay, so I did that, and then I went in my bed. I cleaned, I took the sheets off, changed my sheets, laid down, and I was like, what are we doing here? Like, what's happening? And then Spirit was like, look, time to change the ancestors. And I'm like, that's fucked up. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, that's fucked up. Like, what do you mean change the ancestors? Like, you want me to just dead my ancestors? Like, And then they were like, no. And look, guys, I can fit in small bras now. Whoa! I'm so excited. I got a breast reduction for those of you who don't know. That's why I'm so, look at this bra. I was never able to wear bras like this. But anyway, those HSIA bras on my TikTok, they're amazing, even if you have bigger boobs. But to be able to put on a size, I think this is a C, like a 38C, I'm in shock. Like, I'm in shock. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't understand. I was like an F. I was up to it. Oh, my name, my letter is Florina. I was up to an F in my bra sizes, bro. Shit was crazy. And now just like having boobs that stay here. I mean, don't get me wrong, my stomach feels bigger. Like, look, my stomach feels like at least bigger. But I don't care. My boobs are perky and I feel really like, my shoulders don't hurt. Everything's just great. Okay. I still have neck pain, but it's going away. All right. So I'm talking to the guys last night. I'm like, what do you mean? I like to take all the smoke out of my throat when I'm smoking cigarettes. What do you mean? Her shirt said stalker, which is very weird. What do you mean? Like, I just gotta show you guys because I know you guys be rocking with me. Look at my hair. Look, I tried to do it. Look what happened. My hair is purple. It's like purple and blue, yo. Look at this shit. That's insane. I was trying to get this to be black and this be purple, and then instead this turned like a darker red, and then this turned fucking purple. But my hair looks really healthy though. It looks really healthy. I'm not gonna lie, but I have to because I haven't been touching it, and that's what happens when you don't touch your hair and you only use rice shampoo and stinging nettles shampoo. But my hair is 30 different colors. So now because I have this color which I like, I'm gonna take some dye and dye it from here down, like so that I'll keep doing it with the toner from here down. So only that part gets dyed. Okay, so pretty, but it's like 40 different colors. Okay, but it's all right. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Right now, I'm just gonna leave it alone for the next few days, and then I'm gonna tone it again at the bottom part. Okay. I wish it was all this color, but okay. So I talked to my guys. And I'm like, what do you mean fire the ancestors? What are you talking about? That's fucked up, right? But no, they were like, it's not in a rude way. Some of us have ancestors. They have not done any healing. Let's talk about it. Grandmothers, uncles, and these ancestors from our family lineage. They haven't done healing. Like you're the generational curse breaker, and they have been kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, feeding, learning, and working through you. Does that make sense to you? Like, so when people say like, um, calling your ancestors, calling your healed ancestors, let me make this very clear. Let me paint the picture for you. Please don't get upset. This is not to offend anybody. But do you guys know? I love you guys. Do you guys know? Listen to this. You know that those people that be like lighting cigarettes and pouring alcohol for their ancestors and leaving them toxic things on their altars. You know those people, right? I'm not making fun of you. I'm not judging you. I'm not telling you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. Who do you think they're working with? Do you think like the light, like angelic energy wants cigarettes and alcohol and drugs around them? Do you think that? No. I used to do that. And I love my father. I'm always going to love him, but I used to pour alcohol for his birthday, make cigarettes, put some coffee on the table. And guess what? I would do that. And then for weeks, I'd have entities bothering me. And I'd be like, getting woken up at night, getting bothered, and all this stuff. Once I said to my dad, like, I love you, but I have to cut cords with you because you're around toxic energies, and I don't want them around me. And he's accidentally brought some really scary people around me, okay? And they've done things that they were not supposed to do because he was, listen, straight up a gangster. He was I don't know if he killed people or not, but what can I remember? Can I tell you what I remember? I remember going on boats with him, and then like he would go on these shark fishing trips all the time. This is where the saying "sleeping with the fishes" comes from, right? And my father was definitely one of those. What do you call them when they do the dirty work for the big guys? He was like one of those like people. And so I know for a fact there was things that he did that were not okay and that were not good. He gambled, he did drugs, he drank. I did a lot of the things he did. Put it this way, I caught his energy for a long time until I cut cords with him. until the muscle. Exactly. I cut the cords with my father and it hurt. I cried about it. It made me sad, but also I knew that it was the right thing to do. And at first he didn't want to let go. And we were like having this battle of the father daughter, like, you're not, I'm your dad and I'm gonna, but once I completely cut cords with him, his brother, his family members, and my mom's toxic family members, her brothers and her, these people that passed on and people in spirit, once I cut cords with these people, I felt freer. Like I felt like I feel free right now. And once I said last night, no offense, love and light, but I'm firing my old ancestors and I am hiring new ones. And the applications are open. And those of you who are working with me and working against me at the same time, because they could be working with you, but then like once you got something good going, they're hating and they don't want to see you succeed. So you have to fire your old ancestors. I'm telling you right now, listen to me. This is the time. Like when I say fire, it's not like you're fired, fuck you. It's like love and light to you, but we have to cut cords now. It's time for me to go my separate way and you stay over here. You go there and I'll go this way. We cannot be together anymore in any form or another. As much as I love you, I don't need your help anymore. I'm calling in my benevolent spirit team and ancestors. We're talking the big major players up there because I've had visions and dreams of toxic ancestors. Then I told you guys when I was leaving religion, when I went up to the temple in the sky, the woman was sitting at the end. She had a bald head. She had some lines on her forehead here, and she was sitting there like, enlightened sort of fucking core. She had superpowers like this that she taught me I have to and push entities away like that. Boom. And I was walking through and she was looking at me and she was like, and these people were trying to grab me. They were like, "No, come with me, come with me." I told you, Baba Yago offered me red shoes. That's the Voodoo King, right? I had other people from other religions trying to pull me towards them. Come this way, come this way. And I looked at her dead in her face, and all these people were pulling me, and she went like this to them: "Back off of her. She's not yours. She will never be yours." And I went up to her. I went up to her, and when I did, she handed me something from her mouth, like her wisdom. She went like that, and I grabbed it. I was like, "Oh my god, what am I supposed to?" I got nervous, I was like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And I just took it and did it. So she gave me that wisdom, and she told me, "You're not a part of these people anymore, or I'm sorry, the religions and all that." Once I broke free from that, that's when I was free. Like I gotta tell you, I was religious growing up, very Muslim, very like, you know, and we're good now. Oh man, we're back. Okay, we're back. So they were freezing it. I stopped talking after you guys said it was frozen. They were saying, I was saying I broke free from religion, and that's when I was free again. And once I said that, it froze, and and I was saying things like, it's okay to follow religion if you want, but follow your own path first, because you're attached to benevolent beings but you're being trapped into the slave mentality of the bowing down and the higher and mighty power that you believe in that is keeping you stuck. And I'm just going to say it that way. Listen, last night, Jesus, I swear, I know this sounds crazy, but Jesus said to me, he said, "Tell them I came here as an enlightened being, not as a God. I never came here as a God. I came here as an enlightened being, someone who reached nirvana, who reached the chakra state, who reached, and it's not about new age yoga shit. I'm not talking about that. Get that shit out. I'm not about that new age shit. I'm disconnected from all that. I'm not new age. I'm not religious. I'm not anything. I just am. I really just am. And I mean that from the depths of my soul. I'm not a part of any group mentality. Not the way, Reiki masters do their Reiki here on earth, the so-called Reiki masters. I'm not a part of any of that. I do things my own way. That's why the universe continuously gives me gifts because I'm not looking at it like that's how it has to be done. That's how it has to be done. There's new ways to do everything, especially because we are Pleiadian. Like you could see by your eyes and your stuff, okay? You're pleading energy. You have that powerful, like your eyes speak to people. Like when you look at them, you're like, "Are you okay?" And people are like, "Whoa," you know what I'm saying? You have an aura around you that people can't understand. You know who you are. You're powerful, and this is why Spirit's saying this right now. They're telling you at this moment, right now, Spirit is telling you right now to disconnect from everything and reconnect again because you're connected to people, to ancient slave driver energies, to people who think that they, first of all, they're trying to make you feel like everything you're doing is wrong, everything you're doing is bad. Picture it this way: when you grow up, why do they always have movies with like young girls who like stay away from masturbation and they're virgins and stuff? Why are they always getting attacked by demons? You know why? Because this is what they're taught. When you're good and you're gonna get attacked by demons and you're gonna get what do you call it, that thing where people, where the spirit goes into you, possessed and all that stuff. It is a mindset that they're throwing into your mind. So now you think by being good, you have to be perfect or else this is what happens. And so you're not able to be free. We can't live as humans enjoying ourselves because we constantly think we got to be a certain way. We do not. I do not. And I have last night, that's what I said. If you are any type of ancestor or family member or spirit who thinks that I need to do it your way and I have to be perfect to be blessed, then you are sorely mistaken. I'm not perfect. Jesus wasn't perfect either. Neither was Mary. Neither was his mother. Neither were his family members. None of us are perfect. And if I wanted to be perfect, I'd stay up there and be perfect. I came here to experience the good, the bad, the shit, the hell, the happiness. And last night I said, I've walked my way out of hell. I burnt my feet walking out of hell. I'm not in hell no more. So maybe you see it that way, but I don't have your belief system. And if you're like, you got to be perfect and do everything perfect, or else you can't do anything, sweetheart, I'm not here to tell you how to be. What I'm telling you is your guides need you to hear this right now because you are judging yourself too much. Mhm. You're constantly judging yourself. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm do this. This is wrong with me. I do that wrong. Oh my God, I did drugs once. Oh my God, I slept with 10 guys at the same time once. Oh my God, I sucked 4 dicks in the same time. I don't know what you did. I don't really care. You could tell me right now, I sucked 30 dicks in one night. I'll be like, that's impressive. Not that I would say that's good, but it's impressive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to make fun of you or judge you because it's nobody's fucking place. You didn't come here to be a good little girl or a good little boy. You came here to experience life. And so we're so busy, caught up in the I'm the light and I'm perfect and I'm a good, that we're so afraid to go out because we're afraid if we go out, we might go back to our dark ways. And if you do for one time, so what? What are you going to do? You're going to cry about it. You're going to punish yourself. You've been in jail for long enough. I'm hearing that very strongly. You've been in spiritual jail for long enough. You did your time. That I don't know where that's coming from, but you did your time. I'm hearing that very strongly. Somebody needs to know. They, I'm hearing you read for yourself. Let's say you're a channeler, a reader, or you do messages for others. Listen to your own messages. Like I'm hearing, go outside. Something about spiritual jail and something like this. You do things that you don't even realize you're reading for yourself. You don't even realize it. I gotta tell you, because Spirit's telling me right now. They're telling me, Flo, wait on it. Just wait. Watch what you're gonna see. What's coming next. Let's see. Come on. Because confirm it for me. Because all I know is that what you're doing, you're letting this go. This need to be perfect. This need to be like the best, and to satisfy all your guides, and to be so perfect. And that's when I'll get my blessings. Is when I'm perfect. And when no, no, you have new projects. Letting go of conflict and disagreements. There we go with these. See, you're going forward with this new beginning, and you're letting go of this. You're doing this because you're letting go of this. Conflicts and disagreements. I said last night to my ancestors and my guides, if you don't agree with me and how I live my life, then you probably should go to someone else and go talk to someone else. I'm not being mean. I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna let you make me feel like I'm a piece of shit anymore. Because up until now, I've been feeling like, oh, I can't do this and I can't. Like I'm in jail. I'm not in fucking jail. Why should I put myself through hell for you? No, I already went through hell. I walked out and I got out alive. Okay, look at that. And I literally, I swear to my life, this card was here and I started shuffling. I was like, should I pull this card up? And then I said no, and the fucking card came back out. That's on my life, man. I die. Look at that. wealth, financial security, family, long term success, contribution. Whatever you're doing is leading to victory and celebration. It's coming. You are doing it. Somebody's bringing you a gift. Your new spirit, guys. This is new, fresh energy. And this is a very spiritual connection between you and these guides. You're going to see. You're going to see. You are going to see, my darling. You're gonna see. Just give it a second. I swear. You're gonna see because you let go of this shit. You said, I'm done with this. I'm done with that. And I'm releasing it. And that's it. And I'm not gonna keep going back to it and punishing myself because that's what you were doing up until now, bro. Punishing yourself. Enough. Are you done punishing yourself? Because I know I am. So I woke up today with a new attitude. Flo, yeah, okay, maybe we didn't blow out do your makeup a little bit, throw on a nice shirt, put on a pair of jeans and sneakers instead of sweatpants and a baggy ass t-shirt and running outside. Look decent today. Just one step at a time every day. I'll look decent today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go get my nails done. The next week, I'm gonna go do my eyebrows again, have them filled in. Then I'm probably gonna get some lashes done. Then I don't know. Thank you guys. I love you. Thank you for complimenting me. I appreciate it. And let me tell you right now, I don't dress up often, but I believe that had to do a lot with the entities for me. They wanted me to look like shit because a lot of them were obsessive, compulsive, fucking against me, and they wanted me all to themselves, and they thought they owned me. And because I'm broken free from them. They don't want to see me like shine. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see us shine. No, no, that we're all badasses. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't want to see us shine because they know our potential and it scares the living shit out of them. They are terrified of us. And they're terrified because we've broken free from them. They can't believe how they, their minds are boggled. Like, how the fuck did they do this? How did they do this? We worked hard. That's how. Do you know what we had to go through to do it? Do you know what you put me through? You're lucky I'm a forgiving person. Because I forgive you. Because if I didn't forgive you, I could be real revengeful. Worse than you, motherfucker. Fuck a demon. I fucking will be the worst demon, but I choose not to be. That's the difference between me and you. I choose to live in the love and the light, but I also understand that I am also the darkness. And so if something happens where my darkness comes through, I'm not gonna hate myself for it. I'm gonna say, hey, Flo, no, pay attention. That's not for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that because you know how you are. If you do that, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. And so, like I said, tonight I would highly recommend you guys write down a letter. Say, I thank all the ancestors, all the guides who have guided me up until now. I'm ready to reach my full potential, and I need the spirit and the guides and the ancestors who have the tools and the knowledge to help me get there. I'm not going to remain stuck anymore. I'm done with being in hermit mode and karmic mode. I release everything. I've learned all the lessons and I'm ready for my new life, my new wealth, health, abundance, everything good for me and for my child. And everything I do from this moment on will be guided. It will be of the light and I will be loved throughout the process and no one will judge me because I will not judge myself. Write that down if you can. Take that piece, write it down, or you can just write your own thing. And then I want you to take the bath that I took last night. I cleaned the bathtub really good first. I did a nice scrub down in the bathtub, made sure I was like clean, right? I took everything out of the bathtub. I put a candle there. I put some crystals, and then I threw baking soda, vinegar, um, not a lot, just like a half a cup of vinegar, a lot of baking soda, salts, all the salts, Epson's, Celtic, kosher, all the salts. Throw it in there and the castor oil soaps, the natural soaps, the cleansing soaps, lay in there for about 20 to 30 minutes and just let the detox. You'll feel sweat coming out of your head. Your glands will start to sweat out all these toxic everything in your body. Obviously, now I'm going to start doing this baking soda in the morning, just like a teaspoon of baking soda and drinking water. I really have to get on that, but I do so many other things, colostrum, chlorophyll, sea moss. I do all these things. So I clean my gut out, my liver. I know for a fact I'm going to get blood work tomorrow. I know for a fact everything's going to come out perfect. She's going to be like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. You might have a little low iron. She might tell me that, but that's it. And I'm gonna be like, I already know that, but so then it's my bones that I have to work on. But I've been working on that as well. Beef gelatin. I'm doing the what you call it, the healthy marshmallows, marshmallow root tea. I'm doing drinking bone broth. It's delicious. By the way, bone broth is delicious. It's like a soup, but it's perfect and it makes you feel full and it heals your bones. You want to heal your bones? Do things that have to do with bones. You want to heal your brain? Eat things that look like the brain. You want to heal your gut? Eat things that color the yellow. You eat things that cleanse your gut out. That make you shit a lot, so you clean your gut out. Okay, you poopy, poopy, poopy. Your shit should not smell. If you're going to the bathroom and your shit stinks, that's a problem. So for me, pooping, I don't smell. I'm sometimes I'm like, is it my nose? And then like my mom will go in there. I'm like, it smells in there. She's like, no. What? Why you went poop? I'm like, yeah. She's like, no. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't smell. Like your farts should be just like excess air. It shouldn't be like gas where it stinks and it's like that's not good. Like someone around me, if I was dating someone, they're farting like that, their shit stink. I'll be like, you need a gut detox cleanse because you're not supposed to stink like that. Okay? You shouldn't have to wear deodorants and all this stuff. Drink chlorophyll every day. That'll clean your gut out, and it's an internal deodorant. Chlorophyll, internal deodorant. Absolutely phenomenal for your skin. Ever since I did chlorophyll, maybe I'll get one pimple during my period. That's it. I used to break out pee 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 over here. Oh, I used to, especially in this area, that's your hormones. Something's imbalanced hormones right there. Okay? All right, guys, listen to me. I love you. I love you so much. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go pick up Luna and take her for a walk by the park or something because she's been trapped in the house for 2 days. Because yesterday I took her for a walk, but I'm gonna take her out for a walk. I'll come back on live. And for now, what are you gonna do tonight? You're gonna take that detox bath and you're gonna write that letter to your guides and your ancestors. I'm ready for a new beginning and I'm ready for new people, new energies to come and heal me. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. I learned my lessons. I'm ready for this new beginning. Guide me towards my highest purpose and make sure whatever I do is phenomenal, beautiful, and everyone loves it and I love it too. Okay? I love you. And I hope that we all also pray for love and for a partner and for friendships and for our soul tribes and for our children's future as well and our nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters. Okay. I love you guys. I'll be back. I love you so much. I love you. Thank you so much, Lacey. I love you guys. You guys are the best, man. Stop. You're the best. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Okay. Okay. I love you guys.